Hello, welcome. This is Sports Tonight. We're broadcasting live from Channels TV, Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. It's good to have you join us to talk sports. I'm Austin Okonakwan on the show tonight. We'll continue our countdown to the 2019 FIFA Women's World Cup that will take place in France. Also on the show tonight, action from the UEFA Europa League. We've seen drama in the UEFA Champions League. Drama, that's all I've seen this season, the UEFA Champions League. When Ajax started scene one, I didn't know that Manchester City and Tottenham, they were getting ready for the next episode. It's been crazy in the UEFA Champions League. We'll tell you the story while we take a look at live results that will come in the UEFA Europa League. It's a night of football in action. We'll tell you what's going down. Also, we are getting ready for season 11 of the Channels International Kids Cup. Call for applications for the Lagos preliminaries. It is still open, so schools in Lagos State can still register for that grassroots football competition. Yes, we're calling on you guys to register for that one. The development of handball in Nigeria will get our attention also on the show tonight. Remember, we told you when the under-19 team were leaving the country for Kosovo. How did they perform? The president of the Nigeria Handball Federation, Samuel Ocheo, he will talk to us from our Abuja studio. We are following the progress gradually. Let's see where this story of the development of handball will lead us to. So walk with us on that journey. Also, we'll take a look at the Volleyball Interclub Champions League championship that is going on in Lagos State. There's update for you, information that you can use. I'll tell you tonight on the program. Also, we'll continue our look at the CAF Under-17 Africa Cup of Nations in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. That's about the outlook of the show, but major talking points also. We come from Washington, D.C. Remember, it's a Thursday night, so Sonny Young will light it up for us. I will join Sonny Young later. There's so much to talk about. Are you taking that inspirational story that Tiger Woods told us at the Augusta Masters? Look, I've been trying to describe it. Each time I do, I go soft. Yeah, what a story. Waited that long, didn't give up. And once again, he has taken his throne as the king of golf. We'll talk about it. I'm sure Sonny Young has something to say about that one. That's about the outlook of the show tonight, Sports Tonight, on your award-winning, sports-loving Channels Television, wherever you are in the world. I invite you to be part of the Fun Factory, where we take a look at what's going on in our world of sports, and then you join the discussion, because that's where it gets interesting. When you join the discussion, you can talk to us on Twitter, Channels_sports, Facebook, Channels-sports. So you can send us an email, sportstonight@channelstv.com. Talk to us using the hashtag of whatever you want to discuss. There's also the NBA playoffs going down in the NBA. Sonny Young will give us more updates coming from that one. So you could talk about that one on the program also. Hashtag Europa League. So you could talk to us with that one. Arsenal, it seems they are not smiling against Napoli. They want to go to the next round. Chelsea, they're on lockdown against Slava Prague. So I'll give you updates from the Europa League on this show tonight. You can also talk to us in the hashtag handball in Nigeria, volleyball in Africa, and of course, all of the discussions that Sonny Young will have with us on the show tonight. All our top stories can be viewed on our website, channelstv.com, and on YouTube /Channels Web. Log on to m.channelstv.com to download the Channels TV app for any of those devices, your iPad, your iPhone, your BlackBerry, your iOS, your Windows phones, and your Android phones. Let's go on this quick timeout, get to see more info as regards the Channels International Kids Cup. When we come back, I'll tell you more about the Lagos preliminaries, so don't go anywhere.
The Channels International Kids Cup is here again. It's season 11 of the grassroots football competition, and this is a call for application for schools in Lagos State. Visit our website, www.channelstv.com, to register. This competition is organized in collaboration with Eco Football. Remember, application is free. Deadline for submission is 27th April. Channels Kids Cup, catching them young.
Television, let me tell you about season 11 of the Channels International Kids Cup. We are still calling for applications for schools in Lagos State. Guys, remember the deadline for submission, April the 27th. That's this month on the 27th. That's about days from now. So you see, we've been calling for applications for about 2-3 weeks now. So just in case your school is yet to register, it's still simple. Just go to our website, channelstv.com, and register for the Lagos preliminaries of the Channels International Kids Cup. Phase 1, that's where we are right now, calling for applications to schools in Lagos State. April the 27th is the deadline for submission of forms, so it's online, and remember, application is free. Nobody, don't pay 1 naira to anybody for the application of the Channels International Kids Cup. Just go to our website. It's easy to register, do the registration, that's it. On April the 30th, the technical committee, they will now go through those entries. Yeah, because we have things that are guiding this competition. So read the rules and regulations on the website. That's the only way the technical committee will not find you wanting when they're doing the screening. May the 7th to 11th, we're going to have the Lagos preliminaries. Yeah, so it's important you get that done now. Yeah, get that registration done. Very, very important. Well, we cannot wait for season 11 of the Channels International Kids Cup. You've been seeing our promo. We've been engaging you guys on our website, via our social media platforms. So schools in Lagos State, we still want you to register. Go to our website, channelstv.com, register, and be part of this grassroots football revolution. Yes, we are leading it. We're looking for future football stars for Nigeria. Not just Nigeria, Africa, because we have kids from Africa that are also coming to be part of this competition. Sports Tonight on Channels Television. So much is going down in our world of sports. And on Thursday night, Sonny Young joins us on the program from the Voice of America headquarters in Washington, D.C. Sonny, if you're ready, welcome to Sports Tonight.
Sporty greetings, Austin. I have buckled my seatbelt for the fun ride that is the Fun Factory. Lots of excitement here in the States, Austin. Great to be back on the show.
Good to have you on the show, Sonny. And what a way to start. Sonny, the last time I spoke to you, I said I don't understand what Roger Federer is trying to do to us. When Tiger Woods got to the Augusta Masters, I said, no. The last time he won was in 2005. He's not going to go beyond 14 major, and he won't be able to win his 5th green jacket. Sonny, Tiger said no. You can't be down, but you cannot be out.
Austin, amazing story just from an age standpoint. Tiger Woods now 43 years old. And at that age, it's not common that a golfer can win a major tournament like the Masters. But even the newspapers here in the United States, Austin, the Washington Post, for instance, they do a lot of political stories on their front page. But Monday, the day after Tiger won the Masters, they had a picture of Tiger with his arms raised high and the fans in Augusta, Georgia, cheering for him. Just a great story. I think it's great for the sport, Austin. Tiger Woods is such a charismatic player. The fans still love him, and he's a true comeback story. He's struggled with injuries the past few years. He had back surgery. He's had problems with his legs, but he seems to be back now, Austin. And he's now three titles behind Jack Nicklaus. For most majors by a golfer. Nicklaus, by the way, the oldest golfer to win at the Masters. He was 46 when he won a title, but Tiger Woods definitely still trending here in the States, Austin.
I know, Sonny, it was so emotional. Serena Williams cried. Look, Steph Curry says he doesn't want to hear anything, that this is the biggest comeback in sports. Sonny, for you, is it the greatest comeback in sports?
Well, that's a tough question, Austin. I'm gonna hedge a little bit and say it's one of the greatest comebacks in sports. I certainly didn't expect Tiger to contend for the trophy at his age. I figured one of the younger golfers would win that much coveted green jacket, but Tiger, I can't rule him out about catching Nicklaus. Who knows? Maybe he can win three more major titles in golf. But Barack Obama checked in with praise for Tiger. President Trump is going to award Tiger the Presidential Medal of Freedom. Mainly, I think, also for his skill, but also because he is such a great comeback story.
Yeah.
But what he's done in his personal life to win again.
And I love the way President Trump described it. He said, it's not about the comeback for golf, that it is the inspiration that he has given to life. Sonny.
I like that. I think Tiger really is an inspirational story. After he won, he even mentioned that he hopes some children that watched him win again will maybe be inspired to try the sport. Tiger, I think, has helped make golf more diverse in terms of the races that are playing now, just as the Williams sisters have done for tennis. But Tiger, truly an inspirational figure for sure.
The generation in the last 15, 20 years didn't really see Jack Nicklaus do some of the things he did for golf. Tiger actually made golf out, put golf out there. He's been a phenomenon for the sport, Sonny. And after doing what he did at Augusta, I said, what else can Tiger Woods do for golf? What else?
And it's interesting you mentioned Serena Williams, Austin, because both Serena and Tiger, just in terms of longevity, they've really had just simply great 2 decades of greatness by both of those different sports, but they've been around, they've excelled for such a long time. That in and of itself is really remarkable.
It's remarkable, Sonny. We'll continue to talk about this Tiger Woods story. But let's move on with the show now. Talk about the NBA playoffs. Look, I don't know. James Harden is looking for our trouble. Sonny, test him.
We always talk about Russell Westbrook on the show, Austin, but we need to continue to test James Harden for alien DNA. Harden with a triple-double on Wednesday night. 32 points, 13 rebounds, and 10 assists. The Rockets now leading their playoff series 2-0. And I mentioned the Rockets, that they're going to be a tough team in the playoffs, Austin. With Chris Paul also in the backcourt with James Harden. But right now, the Rockets are up 2-0 in their playoff series. The Celtics are also up 2-0 against the Indiana Pacers. And our friend Giannis Antetokounmpo, he still has my vote, Austin, as most valuable player this year. He had another big game for the Bucks last night. He had 26 points and 12 rebounds. So the Bucks are also ahead 2-0 in their playoff series. Quick update on the Golden State Warriors. They're the defending NBA champions.
That's right.
They have lost their star center, DeMarcus Cousins. He tore his quadricep muscle in his left leg. It looks like he's going to be out for the rest of the playoffs. But, Austin, the Warriors are so deep that at the center position, they've got Andrew Bogut, this big Australian player. He has already won a championship with the Warriors. I think the Warriors aren't going to be slowed down too much by the loss of Cousins, and I think they can still retain their title even with the loss of Cousins.
That's right. They will, but they will definitely miss him. But I've told you severally that the Golden State Warriors is an all-star team, so no Cousins, no problem.
They're a very deep team, and I think the Warriors they're playing the Clippers later Thursday night, early Friday morning in Nigeria. I like the Warriors to win that series in advance, but it's a long playoff season, Austin. It lasts about 2 months. The NBA playoffs.
I know we love it. We love it. We'll continue to follow it and talk about it. What's going on in the WNBA, Sonny?
Well, one quick shout out on sort of a sad note for Breanna Stewart. She is the reigning WNBA most valuable player. I mentioned Cousins hurting his leg. Well, Breanna Stewart ruptured her Achilles tendon last weekend playing a EuroLeague game. Sort of financial considerations here, Austin. A lot of the WNBA players once their season ends, they play in Europe or even in Asia to make some extra money. And that's what happened to Breanna Stewart. She was playing in Europe. She hurt she ruptured her Achilles tendon, and now it looks like she's going to miss all of the upcoming WNBA season. So that's a blow for both the league and the Seattle Storm. That's the club she plays for.
Oh, wow, wow. Just want to wish her all the best. Get well soon, Stewart, and of course, DeMarcus Cousins. We'll miss them, but we hope they come back sooner than we think. Sonny, let's do some boxing now. Heavyweight boxing. We've been looking forward to that fight between Jarrell Miller and Anthony Joshua. Yesterday, when that news broke, I said to myself, what's Miller up to? What's going on?
Yeah, I can't understand this story, Austin. Miller has failed a random drug test. The drug, I'm not really familiar with the drug, but I think it's used as kind of a diuretic to lose weight. The big baby Miller, very big fighter. And so maybe he had to drop a few pounds, Austin.
Yeah.
But the fight right now is in jeopardy because the New York State Boxing Commission has, at least for now, has suspended Miller. And so if that suspension holds, that fight on June 1st at Madison Square Garden will not take place. And I don't know whether AJ's camp at this point, there's still time to bring in another fighter, but from a geographical standpoint, I think a lot of American fans want to see AJ in person fight here in the United States. So we'll see how that story develops, but we'll watch it, Austin.
Yeah, Sonny, his camp says that's Miller's camp, that they will appeal the decision, but then there must be a B sample, right? And if that B sample gets the same finding, then it's goodbye to Miller and his license.
I agree. If the second sample comes up positive, the big baby will be crying, crying quite a bit, Austin. The big baby.
I know. Big baby Miller. I was looking forward to that fight. When the story broke yesterday, I was like, no, I don't like this, because it means Anthony Joshua, if he gets another opponent, will change his training routine. It will scatter a lot of plans, Sonny. I don't like it.
And I don't like it either. I think Big Baby also has some fan appeal. He was a kickboxer before he became a prize fighter, and I think some fans want to check him out. But so we'll keep our fingers crossed, and maybe the Big Baby will be smiling again on June 1st.
We wouldn't like to see a big baby cry. So no, I don't want to see him cry. Sonny, thank you so much. And you know what you should do for me? Keep telling that inspirational story of Tiger Woods. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Austin, and a very pleasant evening to all your many viewers.
Thank you so much. So that's it.